Hi, welcome. For today's episode, we are going to shoot soccer! And guess what? We are going to Portland, Oregon to see the Portland Timbers take on Real Salt Lake and Providence Park. We're going to get on an airplane, we're going to fly there, we're going to pack our bag first and pack our suitcase, and then we're going. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So let's get going. Just come on, let's go. Let's just go. Okay, let's pack our bag before we pack our suitcase to head to Providence Park in Portland. Got to do this quick because this video is going to be too long if I don't spend time and get this going. 1DX, 7D Mark II for time lapse. Got a 24-70, got a 70-200, a 300 millimeter, a 1.4 extender for the first half before it starts getting dark. Got my laptop charger. I love this low pro bag. I can put my stool, attach it there. I can also attach my monopod for my 300. And my very favorite part is that this bag has a slot for my laptop. And that's it. Let's head to the airport. Okay, game is about to start in 2 hours, so we're going to leave the hotel now and head on over to the stadium for the Timbers and Real Salt Lake. Okay, we made it to Providence Park here for the Timbers and Real Salt Lake game, so we've got to go now find our place where we're going to go to get our credential. The stadium is right here in the middle of the city. It's kind of interesting. You just show up, walking in the middle of big buildings, and all of a sudden you're there. Yeah, first glance of the field. Let's go see what it looked like just for funsie. Until we gotta find out where we're at. Portland Timbers. Crazy. Look at that, there's a bunch of people already in here. Here we are. I was looking for Brian Gunza to see if we could get a cameo from him in the thing, but instead we get Skylar. Okay, so here we are up at the press box area. It's really interesting how they have theirs set up. It's like they're up on a perch above part of the stands. If you check that out, look at that. It's kind of interesting. So you walk across this little bridge here, and then you head on over to clear over there. And that's where press box is. It's where the TV personalities are, and that's where we got our food. So let's head on down to the field. So we're in the underbelly, trying to find our way to there's a different press room down here that we've been told. Maybe that's where we'll get our bibs so we can head out onto the field. It's one of the things we're looking for here. So we're still in the underbelly, walking around here trying to find a place where to pick up our our photography bibs. It seems like this is a big underbelly, so look at that. Is that something? No. I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. We'll just go on the field, and when they see us without them, they'll say, hey, you need this. And they'll tell us where to go then. So let's go find out what to do. Here we are on the field. Very first look. Look over there.
Listen up, Timber fans. This season, Jack in the Box and the Portland Timbers have teamed up to make game day even more.
Let's go over and it's in that corner. We figured out where to go and get our bibs.
So we're about to go over and do that here. They got the pro style little covers so people can't chuck stuff on it. So it's a good day. I hope everyone does well, right? I love talking when I'm walking through a bunch of people because they all like, hey, what's that guy talking to himself for? And, okay, I finally found my bib and got my credential. Got the layout of the land. I know where everything is. So now we're down on the field, know everything I need to know. But let's check this out. This is pretty cool. So one of the things I hope happen is we get to see this thing in action, where they take a picture after a score. But I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, I kind of wish it does. But look at that up there is the Timbers Army. That is one cool supporter section. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I almost tripped on a wire while I was talking. And so the match is about to ready to start. You look back there, Timbers Army, full force. You guys are crazy. What an incredible stadium. I'm gonna get ready here and take some pictures. Just can't wait. This is really cool. With the shot from inside the 18, puts in a shot that he jumped out of the frame, but I think I got a pretty good goalie shot, but they didn't even celebrate. I didn't even really notice that they had scored. I saw it go, but RSL up. Crowd's a little quieter. It's a good game. RSL up 1-0. Love this game. I love this crowd. This is so awesome. Look at these guys behind me. Got a crazy good chance. Injury, and they're having to take him off on the stretcher, and they dropped him. I shouldn't have switched it right then. They just dropped him, and he started to get off the stretcher because they hurt him, dropped him on his head. Wow! All right, this time it's Phillips that gets hurt, and they brought out the stretcher, but he walked himself out. You probably saw earlier where they dropped him. They didn't really drop him. The front guy didn't hold his end up, and the front fell maybe a foot, but anyway. RSL leaves at the half, 1-0. It's an angry crowd. They hate the referees, man. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see this thing right here in action. I want to see them cutting that guy. So sick. Still more action. Maybe the Timbers will get a score and I'm going to run all the way to the other side of the field, way over there, to watch that guy saw that thing. That's my goal, man. That's what I wanted to see right from the get-go. Clear back when I first got this assignment. So now Portland giving us red for a tackle right outside, right in front of the RSL bench. And he's still down. I'm not sure who it was, but let's go take a look here, see if I can figure it. Looks like I'm not going to get my Timbers cutting down that tree. Well, cutting the piece off the log picture. That's kind of what I wanted. Super bummed. There it is. I didn't get there in time to really get the action, but took a couple pictures. So that's the end of the match. I got to go get my rest of my stuff, head up to the press box, and probably good. The Timbers Army back there, they're not amused with the referees. They are mad. They are very pissed at those referees.
Yeah.